Hi everyone, RANA SIR is here. How are you dears? Okay dears, welcome to RANA SIR educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, I will use section formula. By using section formula, I will solve different questions which are based on this topic. Okay student, now you concentrate on this video from starting to end for developing good knowledge on this topic. Okay student, now I am going to tell you some suggestion points and you follow it positively, properly and positively. First of all, each and every student has to take notebook and one pen, and then students each and every student has to sit at your location properly and positively, and student has to write all informations which are understanding by me or which data are written on the blackboard. Okay student, so you positively follow and positively write it. Okay student, now next information I am going to say you, if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friend and student, and also subscribe this channel with your subscribe this channel more and more, so that you will get more knowledge on this topic. Okay, and additional information I am going to tell you, this is free online coaching classes and you follow this time slot, that is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. This is totally free online coaching classes. So this is class 10th mathematics and you follow and you take advantage from here. If you are reading, you are going to read mathematics for the class 10th, 12th, 11th and also physics for the 12th class. I have already prepared some topics and from each and every chapters, and I have already uploaded, that is available in my video section and you can read easily from there. So I have already organized my all videos according to playlist, and you go according to the class wise, each and every videos are inserted there. I have inserted and you have to properly positively read. Okay student, if you will follow positively, so your knowledge will be updated by me. Okay, if you will get any issue or any query or any doubt, so you ask your doubt with comment and then I will see your comment positively. I will reply the answer of your comment. Okay students, now here I am going to explain one question which is also written on the blackboard, and that is based on section formula. How we have to apply section formula I am going to explain here detail. Okay students, now here I am going to say this is the class 10th mathematics, that is in English medium, and it is also based on NCERT pattern with each and every information or concept is given in NCERT book, that is in compact form. So you have to take the each meaning of each and every word in detail, because this will give the good idea for getting the general knowledge for solving any questions which are based on the corresponding classes. Okay, and this is also belongs to NCERT board, and this is the class 6 and the class 6. Here I am going to explain coordinate geometry. This is very important. Here I have to use one section formula for solving this written question. Okay student, so you concentrate here. I am going to read this question and I will explain in simple form, so you can also understand, and then we will find its ratio of the given 2 points, and also I will find the point of intersection where y-axis is cutting dividing the intersection point that is available in between A and B. Okay, so here question number 1, find the ratio. Here we have to find the ratio in which the y-axis, this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis, and this y-axis, if the y-axis divides the line segment joining points, this one and this one. So this and this point, when I will join, so this point is divided by this line segment, that is this line, that is the y-axis at the point P. So I have to find that ratio, in which ratio that point P is dividing, and also find, this is the second question, which is asked in the first question, find the point of intersection. It means that we have to also find the point of intersection. It means that here in this question there are 2 points are available, and that 2 points when I will join, so I will get a line segment, and that line segment is divided by a line, and that line is known as y-axis. It means that I know very well any point which is lying on the y-axis, so x coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate will be there, that can be positive or negative, that will be obtained from the question when I will solve. Okay, and now we have to also find the point of intersection, so that is very easy, because the first point which is given in first quadrant and second point which is also given in third quadrant, when first third quadrant point and fourth quadrant point, if I will join, after joining I will find a line segment, and that line segment is divided by y-axis. So I have assumed here this portion is k and this portion is 1. So we have to find the value of k. This is the one answer, and other answer will be, we have to find the coordinate of the point P, that is coordinates of the point P, that is the value of x and the value of y. The value of x is known as abscissa, and the value of y is also known as the ordinate. So we have to find these 2 points. Okay, student, now you concentrate here. The line segment joining the given points, the given in points given is 5, 6, that is written here, and second point I have written here B, and whose coordinate is -1 plus 2. In the ratio, here I have to write ratio k is to, in the ratio k is to 1. So here I will say in the ratio k is to 1. So this is the information given in the question, because here I have assumed, the assumed is this information k is to 1. Here I have written here, let the AB be the line segment, this is the line segment joining the point this one and this one and this one in the ratio k is to 1. So information which are written in the figure, diagram, so that those information I have written in language in the sentence, in statement. Okay, now for the these are the information I have written from the figure. Now further we have to get the value of k, and also we have to get the coordinates point P, that is the value of x and y, the value of abscissa and the value of ordinate we have to get from the given information. So okay, students, if you will get any confusion, any doubt, any information you need to ask, so you write those information in your comment, and positively I will see your comment and then I will reply. Okay, so some questions also and Hindi I will make in Hindi medium, and I will also upload on my YouTube channel, and that will be available in video section. Now I have already made a playlist, and in that playlist I will arrange, and from there you can easily observe, yeah, you can easily learn. Okay student, positively I am explaining each and every chapters in detail, because if you will go so chapter wise, you will find the solutions and its answer in detail. Okay student, now further I am going to give its solution, so you concentrate on this topic. So first solution, I am going to erase the written informations, and after erasing I will find the value of k. Now here I will say, the value. Now by using section formula, by using section formula, we will write the coordinate of the point P. Coordinate of the point P, that is written x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the ordinate value of the point P. Similarly, I will write y coordinate, that will be m1 y2 plus m1 m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is the section formula, and we have to remember it, and after remembering we will apply it in the question. Now here how we have to apply those information I am going to explain one by one. Okay, now here the value of k, here I am saying that is the m1, and the value of m2 which is equal to 1 because in the section formula I have already assumed there this will be the value of x1 comma this will be the value of x2. So this is the value of y1, x1 y1, and this will be the value of x2, and this will be the value of y2. So this information here I will write positively. Okay, now in the section formula I have taken a line segment, and in points I have written there A and B, and one point I have taken P, and the coordinate of that point will be x and y. That point is written like this one, and that point is divide the line segment in the two ratio, that is one is m1 and other is m2. So after simplifying I have written the coordinate of that point will be like this: x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. That is written in bracket, so calculation will be easy. Okay, now so y coordinate I can write here y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by, in the bracket I have to write m1 plus m2. Okay, so these are the information of the point P. That is, this is the first x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. Okay, so first of all we have to get the value of k, and also we have to get the ratio k is to 1. So what is 11? So that is the unit, but we have to find the value of k. So I write, okay, that ratio will be k is to 1. So we have to find the value of k. That is one answer of the given question. Now next point I have to next solution of the question I have to find the point of intersection. Which point divide the line segment in the ratio k is to 1, that point of intersection I have to find. It means that we have to get the value of x and also the value of y. The value of x is known as ordinate, and the abscissa, and the value of y is known as ordinate. Okay student, so these are the informations and I have to find its answer. Now in the written information, that is x is equal to this one and y is equal to this one, I will say this is the equation number 1. So I will say this is the equation number 1. In this equation I have to substitute the value of x1, y1, x2, y2, and also m1, m2 in the form of a and the values. Okay, student, now table information I am going to erase. After erasing, I will write the information according to that information. Those informations I will simplify the value equations as well. So here I have to write putting the values of m1, m2, x1, y1, x2 and y2 in equation number 1. So equation number 1 I can written, I will write. After writing I will put equation number 1 because here I am going to explain this one. X is equal to this one, y equal to this one. I will say this is the equation number 1. In this equation I have to substitute the value of m1, m2, x1, y1, x2, y2 in equation number 1. This is the equation number 1. In this and this we have to substitute this value. After substituting I will find a information, and that information will give the value of a. Okay, student, now this statement I will utilize in this equation number 1, and after utilizing and then I will write again. Okay, student, for further solution, for going to give solution of the given question, therefore I am going to use the above information because we have to directly put its value. Now here I am going to put x which is equal to here value of m1 is k, so I will put here k. The value of x2, the value of x2 is 5, so here I will put into 5. Here plus is the value, so here I will put plus, and here the value of m2 is 1, so I will put here 1, and here so the value of x1 is -1, so here I will put -1 divided by I will put the value of m1 is k and plus m2 is 1. So here after substituting the value of m1, m2, x1, x2, y1, y2, x1, x2 in equation number 1, and then I have got the value of x. Similarly, I will put the value of m1 in this expression, so I will put the value of m1 is k, so here I will put k, and now the value of y2, that is the value of y2 is written here -6, so I will put here -6, and then I will put plus, and the value of m2 is 1, so I will put here 1, and then here y1 is a variable, so value of y1 is -4, so I will put here -4, and then I will put here divided by m1 is k and m2 is 1. So this information after substituting these value in the section formula, after substituting I have got this information, and this information I am going to take here. This is the equation number 2. So first of all I have to substitute the value of x, so m1, m2, x1, y1, x2, y2 in the equation number 1, and after substituting I have got this information. It means that this is the coordinate of the point P. That point is written in the form of x and y. The value of x is known as abscissa, and the value of y is also known as ordinate. Now here I am going to use the concept of quadrant, and I will say point which is right on the quadrants are on the axis, so that those information I will explain here in detail. Each and every points lie on the x-axis, there the ordinate value will be always 0, and any point here, each and every point will lie on the y-axis, so ordinate x or abscissa value will be 0, means x coordinate will be 0. So here I will put the value of x which is equal to 0. After putting in equation 2, x is equal to 0, so I will get the value of k, and then I will explain the required given ratio will be k is to 1, and then I will substitute the value of k, and then I will say this is the ratio which which is a point divides the line segment in this ratio. Okay, student, now according to the information I will write here. Every point on the y-axis every points on the y-axis will always be zero. Will be always zero. Will be zero. Will always be zero. Will always be zero. So this is the information, and this information we have to find each and every point on the y-axis will always be zero. It means that here point can be written as in this part p0 comma y. So we have to also find the value of y. Now this is the information, and we have to equate the value of x, which is equal to 0, and also the value of y is equal to y. It means that I will get the coordinate value, but abscissa value will be 0. So this information I will use in equation number 2, and then I will substitute in the place of x, which is equal to 0, and after simplifying I will get this value. Now these informations I am going to simplify. After simplifying I will store it, because after some time I will need its meaning. So here I am going to write the value of x, which is equal to 5k minus 1 divided by k plus 1. K plus 1, and here y is equal to that will be minus 6k. Here I write minus 6k and minus 4 divided by k plus 1. Here, because I am going to save there those information further I need, therefore I am going to erase the data and those information, these information, these data I am going to save there, and these informations further I will erase for further solution. Okay, so first of all I am going to erase this, and after erasing this further I will write according to the statement. I will say the x coordinate will be 0, so I will substitute the value of x, that is 5k minus 1 divided by k plus 1, which is equal to 0. Okay, further I will simplify, so I can put here 0 by 1. Now I will do here cross multiplication, so after doing cross multiplication and then I will simplify it. So its multiplication will be here and its multiplication will be there. So I will write 5k minus 1 into 1, which is equal to 0 into k plus 1. So here one information is if any number any quantity is multiplied with 0, that will become 0. So further we can write here one information that will be here, and if in any quantity if I will multiply with 1, that will be same. So here I will write 5k minus 1, which is equal to, this will be 0. Okay, now for further I am going to simplify it. After simplifying I will say this will be 5k, which is equal to 1, and here I will write in the right that k is equal to 1 divided by 5. Okay, so this is the information I have written. Now further I will say, so these two points divide the line segment into k is to 1 ratio. So I will say that ratio will be as the required ratio is k:1, imply that I say 1 divided by 5 is to 1. So here I have written this information. Okay, student. So this is the information, and that information is asked in the question. According to the question I have solved, after solving I have got this ratio. So this is the one answer, and this answer is very easy because here we have to got the section by using the section formula, the x value of the x coordinate and also the value of y coordinate that is written here. And because on the y axis each and every x coordinate will be 0, so after simplifying it, after putting the value of x which is equal to 0, after simplifying I have got the value of k which is equal to 1 by 5, and already I have assumed in the question my required ratio is k:1. Now here I have substituted the value of k which is equal to 1 by 5, and already 1 is available here to 1 by 5 is to 1. That is the answer of my given question. Okay, students, if you are knowing very well, so you like this live video, and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge on this topic, and also simultaneously you subscribe this channel more and more. Okay, students, now further I am going to get second answer of this question. Now second answer from here, and also find the point of intersection. Now we have to get the point of intersection. So the value of k already I have found here. I have to put here the value of k is equal to 1 by 5. Now here the x coordinate will be 0. Now we have to get the value of y coordinate, and the value of y coordinate I can very easily obtain that by putting the value of k which is equal to 1 by 5. When the value of k I will substitute here in the coordinate expression. So after simplifying I will get the value of y. So after getting the value of y, x coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate will have a unique value, and that value I will write there. Okay, students, so this is the second way. This is the answer of second question, and I will find here. Now this information, this answer I am going to write here. Let's see here. After saving, I will also find the intersection point. So this is the first answer, so I have written here. This is the first answer of the question. Sorry, this is the first answer of the question. Now after saving it further, I will also substitute the value of k. Now here I am going to write the value of k is also available 1 by 5. After solving the question, I have got its value, that is value of k which is equal to 1 by 5. Okay. Now here I will write one statement. That statement will be like this one: substituting the value of k in ordinate of p of the point p, in ordinate of the point p, we get. Now further I will solve it. So ordinate, the value of ordinate is written as y is equal to minus 6k minus 4 divided by k plus 1. This expression given here, y is equal to minus 6k minus 4 divided by k plus 1. Okay, student. Now further I will simplify it after putting the value of k which is equal to 1 by 5. 5. So this expression, yeah, this information I will use in this expression, and after simplifying it I will get the value of y. So that will be the value of intersection point of the intersection point that will have x coordinate 0 and y coordinate which obtained by this expression. Okay students, now further I am going to use data for further calculation. Now here I am going to put this expression y is equal to minus 6k, and then here I have to write minus 4 divided by 1 plus k plus 1. Now in this expression I have to substitute the value of k, which is equal to 1 by 5. Here I will put 6 into 1 by 5 minus 4 divided by 1 by 5 divided by, I will put 1 by 5 plus 1. So this is the value of y. Now further here I have to simplify. After simplifying I will get its value. Okay student, now for the above information I am going to erase. For further calculation, here I will put y is equal to, here I can write minus 6 divided by 5, and here I will put 4. Now any number is given like this, so it can be written as a divided by 1. So here in the place of a is written 4, so I can write 4 divided minus 4 divided by 1. There is no any change in the question. Okay students, and divided by, here written 1 divided by 5 plus 1. That is also a good. Okay. Now further I simplify it here. Here I am going to write y is equal to, here I will put LCM, so its LCM will be 5 into 1, 5. So 1 is multiplied with 6 and 5 is also multiplied with 4. So here I will multiply. So here I will write 6 into 1 minus 4 into 5. So this information I will write here. Now same information I will write 1 divided by 5 plus 1, and 1 can be written 1 by 1. There is no change in my question. Okay student. Now here only I am going to simplify. How we will simplify here how I will simplify here. You concentrate on this live video and you understand how I am going to simplify. If you will understand one question properly, so other question you can easily solve, because such type of calculation is coming in each and every question. Okay, so this is important for understanding it. Okay. Now here I am going to erase this one. After erasing, here I will put y which is equal to, here I will say 6 over 6, here will be minus 6 and here will be minus 4. In fact sorry, 20 divided by 5, here I have written 5. Okay. Now after this information I will erase, and after erasing, here I will simplify. I will get LCM 5 is to 1, that will be 5, and 1 is multiplied with 1 into 1, and here plus is here 11, so I will put here plus 5 into 1. I will write here 1 into 5, here 5 into 1. So this is the calculation of the required question. So here further I will simplify. So plus will be plus and minus will be plus, but sign will be minus. So 20 plus 6, 26. I will write here 26 divided by 5. Now here I will write in the bracket that will be 1 plus 5 divided by 5. Okay student. So student, you understand here very clearly because it is important. Now 1 into 1, that will be 1, 5 into 1, that will be 5, and here divided is 5. Okay. Now above data I am going to erase, and further I am going to simplify. Here I can write minus 26 divided by 5. Here 5 plus 1, that will be 6, and this 5 will go up. So this 5 and this 5 will cancel out. This 5 and this 5 will cancel out. So after cancelling, I will write the remaining information, that will be minus 26 divided by 6. Here I will divide 2 3 is 6, 2 is 2, 3 is 6. So after simplifying, I have written the value of y. The value of y I have got minus 13 divided by 3. Minus 13 divided by 3. So this is the value of coordinate that is available in the y-axis, and the value of abscissa, that is 0. So when I combine this, so I will say x comma y is equal to I have to write 0 comma minus 13 divided by 3. So this is my second answer of first the second answer of my first question. So according to this way, I can get the point of intersection of the line segment which divide in the ratio k:1. I have already get the value of k which is equal to 1/5. Okay students, so these are the informations, and these informations can be used in question which is available. Okay, so if you are getting any doubt, any doubt, any query, any issue, so you ask deep information in the question, in the comment section, and I will see your comment section positively. I will reply the answer of your information related your query. Okay, now if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video, and also you subscribe this live channel with your colleagues, friend and students, so that they can also get new videos for improving their knowledge. And also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also read, learn, and also write those informations which are important in the notebook for further revision. Okay students, so these are the these are the informations and which are available in the coordinate geometry, and these informations I have to use from the section formula. Okay, so this is the answer. So if any question which is given, so coordinate geometry is very easy, and this question can be solved when you will have conceptual knowledge, that is geometrical knowledge. If you will know geometrical knowledge, so you can give easily solution, because here y-axis is dividing the line segment in two sections. One section is K and other section is 1. In other words, we can say that one section is M1 and other section is M2, because the point P is lying on the y-axis, it means the y coordinate will be 0. This is the concept of coordinate geometry, and this concept I will use, and after using I will get the value of k. After getting the value of k, then I will also find the value of coordinate, and then that will be the point of intersection of this line segment. Okay students, so these are the information. When I will know geometrical meaning, so it will be very easy for calculating. Okay students, now I am going to erase this question and also its solution, and next question I will take and also solve, which is also belongs to coordinate geometry, and after writing I will explain what is asking in the question. Okay students, so properly I am going to read each and every question which is based on this coordinate geometry. Now I am going to erase the written question and its solution also. After erasing, so I will write next question which is based on this topic, and then I will give its solution positively, so that your knowledge can be updated by this solution. Okay students, now question I am going to read. Find the coordinates of the point A. Now I am going to also write. I have to write here question number 2. This will be question number 2, and after writing question number 2, and then I will give its solution properly. Now here I have to write, find the coordinate of the point A. Find the coordinates of a point vector A, where AB is the diameter of a circle. Diameter of a circle. Diameter of a circle whose center is whose center is 3, minus 4. 3, minus 4. Whose center is 3, minus 4. And B is 1, 4. 1, 4. Okay, this is the question, and this question I have to elaborate in detail, and after elaborating in detail, and I will draw its diagram, pictorial diagram, and after drawing pictorial diagram, and then I will explain it in very easy way. Okay, because if I will use this information, so that will be very easy to explain. Now here we take find the coordinates of a point A. It means that we have to get the point A, coordinates of the point A, where AB is the diameter of a circle. Now here one circle will be given, that is given. AB is a circle that is given in the question. Now AB is the diameter, so I will say a line which is passing through center of the circle. That point is also given. Center of the circle is also given, that is given 3, minus 4, that is given here. And there is 2 points, one is A and another is B. So here A and another is B. So coordinate of B is also given 1, 4. That is also given. So in this question, one information is given, that is 3 information is given. One is a circle and one line is passing through center of the circle, whose one end point is given and also center of the circle is given. So we have to find the coordinates of it. What will be the coordinates of it? Okay, student, you concentrate on this point in the circle diagram. Now this is the diameter of a circle. So this length, and this length will be same. This length and this length will be same. So each and every student has to follow it properly. Okay. Now this is a circle and this is the diameter of a circle. So I am going to write here diameter. Diameter of a circle, which one end point is given and other end point we have to get, but the center of the circle is also given here. Okay, so here I will use section formula for getting its value. I have to use section formula. So this will be the midpoint. So this C will be the midpoint of AB. So I will use section formula here. Therefore, I am going to solve it by this way. Now here given that AB is a diameter of a circle whose one end point is B, whose coordinates are 1, 4, and its center is C, whose coordinates are 3, -4. Okay, so these are the informations and which are given in the question. So each and every question can be solved by this way. First of all, we have to read the question properly, and after reading the question properly, we have to write those informations and corresponding. If figure is available, diagram is available, so we have to draw diagram, and those information we have to substitute in the diagram, and then we have to use its geometrical meaning, and then we have to find its question. Now this length and this length will be equal, so I will say C is the midpoint of AD, so I will use section formula. By using section formula, a midpoint I will evaluate the value of A, the coordinate of the point A. Okay, for getting solution of the given questions, so I will erase these informations, and then we will use a section formula for getting its value. So here I will say let the point A has coordinates x, y. We have let the point A has the coordinates x, y. So by using section formula, so I will say, so midpoint will be H. So here I am going to write here x, y. So its midpoint will be H. So I will say midpoint. I will use section formula. So I will say here by using section formula. By using section formula, I will write 3 is equal to 3, -4, which is equal to midpoint. Midpoints. C is the midpoint of x plus 1 divided by 2, and here I will say this is the y, so y plus 4 divided by 2, 1 plus 1, that will be 2. I will say this is the ratio 1, and this is the ratio also 1. Okay, so I will use, so this length and this length will be equal, so I will say this length is 1 and this length is 1, so I will use section formula. After using section formula, because if I will multiply with 1, so there will be no change in question. So in the denominator I will say 1 plus 1, that will be 2. Here I will also write 1 plus 1, that will be 2, and here I can also write 1 plus 1, so I can write that is 2. Okay, above information I am going to erase for further calculation. So here I will say 3, -4, which is equal to midpoint. Here I will write x plus 1 divided by 2, y plus 4 divided by 2. I have written here. Okay, now further I will equate on both sides. I will say this is the equation number 1, and going to write here equation number 1 after writing, and I will explain this is the diameter there, and put it here, and I will say this is the equation number 1. Now on equating corresponding coordinates, on equating both sides of equation 1 we get. Here I am going to say this is the x coordinate and this will be the y coordinate, similarly x and y coordinate. Now here I am equating both sides of equation number 1. After equating, and then I will simplify it, and after simplifying I will write. Okay student, now this information I am going to erase. After erasing, and this information I will use in equation number 1, and then I will write this value. Okay student, now further I will say e is equal to x plus 1 divided by 2. So here I will simplify. I will multiply 3 into 2, which is equal to 1 into in the bracket I have to write here x plus 1. Further I have to simplify here. I will write 6, which is equal to x plus 1. Now further this information I will put in the right hand side, and this information I will put in the left hand side. So there will be no change. If all information I will change, so there will be no change. So here I will write x is equal to 6 minus 1, because the unit number left to right, so this I will change. Here plus sign, one has plus sign, it will be on right hand side, it will have minus sign. So after substituting I will put the value of x which is equal to 5. So here I will say the value of x is 5. Okay student, so this information I am going to use for further calculation. After calculating, I have got the value of x which is equal to 5. Similarly, I will get the value of 5. So minus 4, which is equal to, I will put y plus 4 divided by 2. Now minus 4 divided by 1, I can write there will be no any change. So this 2 I will multiply with this, and this one I will multiply with this. And after multiplying, I will simply simplify. Here I will say and doing cross multiplication, minus 4 into 2, which is equal to 4 plus y plus 4 into, here I have to write 1. Now further I have to write here minus 4 to the 8, which is equal to y plus 4. Okay students, similarly I will use same concept before I have used in finding the value of x. So here all term of the right hand side I will put in the left hand side. Similarly all term from left hand side I will put in right hand side. There will be no change in my question. Okay students, so such information I can use where it is needed. So here I will write y plus 4, which is equal to minus 8. So after simplifying, I will say y is equal to minus 8, and here this will be also minus. So I will say y is equal to minus 8 to 4, 12. So here I will say the value of y is 12. Now here 4 plus 4 is available, it will go in right hand side. So if sign is same, here plus sign is available. So in right hand side I will put there minus sign. So 8 plus 4, that will be 12, and your sign will be minus. So y is equal to minus 12. So here I will also say the value of y, which is equal to minus 12. So this is the answer of the given question. So in this question, one information is given. That information is one information is asking in this question, but several informations are given. First, in point of the diameter is given. Similarly, point of the these 2 points is given. It means that one line segment is given, that is the diameter of the circle. So I will use section formula. After section formula, I will equate the value of x on both sides after equating, and then I will get the value of x. I have got here the value of x which is equal to 5, and also the value of y which is equal to -5. So the coordinate of A will be 5 comma -2. So I can also write here, in other words, the coordinate of A. The coordinate of A x comma y which is equal to I have to write A. Coordinate of A will be 5 comma -2. So this will be answer of the question. Okay, student, if you have any doubt, so you ask a doubt in comment section, and I will reply positively. And if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video, and also you subscribe this channel, and also you share this live video with your friends and students, so that they can also improve, that is update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay, so theory and numericals, one by one I am teaching you. First of all, I am explaining theory, and then I also apply the concept in question. Okay, so Hindi medium student and English medium student both can learn easily. Okay, so this chapter is available in imperial and also in CBSE, that is in NCERT pattern. Okay, student, if you are getting any doubt, so you ask your query in comment section, and I will see your comment, and after reading your comment positively, I will reply. Okay, so additional information I am also going to say. You always, I will be present on the same time, that is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 8 to 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. Okay, student, and if you are asking about Hindi language, so you see in my video section there all concept and questions, solution of the questions are available in Hindi. From there you can also learn. That is free of cost, and you take the advantage of this information. Okay, students, and if you are feeling very well, so you subscribe this channel more and more. Thank you for watching, students and audience. Okay, Jai Jai.